I've been on a hiatus because I've just been building my business. Sometimes it's hard to record these videos when I'm actually in the trenches building my business. It's crazy. It's so crazy that people are actually building real businesses in London. Like, we all have this ideology that you have to go to San Francisco to make a tech startup, to make a legacy business. Don't be deceived. In London, there are great, ambitious founders who have raised so much money, who are doing crazy amounts in revenue and profit on a yearly basis. I held a dinner on Friday. It was absolutely crazy. If you don't know, I run this community called Wellington. It's basically a private membership club for entrepreneurs. It's full of founders who are actually building real businesses. No YouTube gurus, no crypto boys, just people who are making generational wealth or making generational company. You have to be doing at least 250k a year or have raised £1 million ARR. The dinner we had was so crazy. One of the main topic was people are lonely. People are so lonely in London. People believe that you can't make money in London. People think you have to move to San Francisco. Two of the founders that came on Friday, they were part of Entrepreneur First. Entrepreneur First is kind of like a incubator, accelerator. They raised, I think, £200 million, and they basically invest into up and coming entrepreneurs in London and more or less in Europe. Two of them were part of that membership of that program, and they both left. One was making a biotech company, one was making like an AI fintech company, and they're both under 30. One's 25 and one's like 24. They're actually making generational businesses. We're just talking about there's no community in this entrepreneur journey in London. In San Francisco, you have so many different co-working offices, so many communities, just so many entrepreneurs everywhere. But London is not there. People are feeling lonely. People are feeling like this path's not worth it. I could be wrong, but let me know. One of the main differences between the US and the UK is how we package stuff. The nature of Brits is that we're all honest people, we're very upright people, and we tend to go down the traditional path. It's not a bad thing. For this entrepreneur first program, we spent 3 weeks in the UK and 3 weeks in San Francisco. And they were saying the difference in San Francisco is that people fake it till they make it. People are so delusional that they make you believe in them. But in the UK, everyone's so conservative. No one wants to be saying some outlandish claims and outlandish statements. But in the US, they do. And that's what all these VCs want. For you to raise, people need to believe in you, the founder. I'm not saying like saying crazy stuff or unrealistic goals, but you just have to show you're delusional and you're a shark. It's so funny because I was using the terminology a killer at this dinner, but all the other entrepreneurs like, you don't have to be a killer, you just have to be a shark. You need to know when your prey is there, but then you need to know when to be relaxed and be gentle. That's another video for another day. People talking about the hustle culture. Yes, you need to hustle, but you need to do it in a healthy way, I believe. But then my question is, if there's so many successful founders in the UK, they end up moving to San Francisco or the IPO in America, how do we bring them back to the UK? I believe it's community. If they know that there's like-minded people around them, they have no reason to go. London's one of the best cities in the entire world, especially in summer. It's a multicultural city. Most cities are, but it's very multicultural. Amazing foods. One of the best weathers. When it's sunny, it's amazing. There's so much capital in London. Don't get it twisted. People are raising a lot of money. One of these people at this dinner, they raised around $1.5 million for a robotic company. And we're just talking about the pros and cons of raising the US and the UK, pros and cons of being bootstrapped, pros and cons of being funded. People talking about how they invest, people talking about how they use AI in their company, hiring, firing. It was just a joy to watch. I really wish all of you could be part of this dinner, just to see and have a glimpse about the quality and the caliber of founders in the UK. The UK is thriving, the UK is popping. People just don't know where to look, people just don't know where to go. The solution is Wellington. It's such a beautiful place. I just came out of a ski resort with serious entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, making a killing. This is what happens when you're part of Wellington. You get to go skiing, snowboarding with founders, get to have dinners with founders, get to play paddle with founders, and go on so many different events. Unfortunately, most people won't be accepted because it has a really low acceptance rate. But that's what makes it the best community, because it's so exclusive. It's a vetted membership club. Just click the link in the description and you can apply for Wellington, and check it out on LinkedIn. Because we have another dinner coming up on April the 10th. It's only 6 spots. Because I like these dinners to be very intimate and be very close and so open so people can actually express what they're going through. Another quick topic we were talking about was AI. AI's getting crazy. AI's getting crazy. AI's getting so crazy. But what's so interesting is that we're not even at the start of this whole AI revolution. There's so much more to come. But it's just how you implement in your company. A lot of these founders talk about they're using it even just to make their website, to optimize SEO, but now for coding. A lot of the people that was at the dinner yesterday, they it's so crazy because, let me not digress, but I believe you can sniff excellency. This dinner, just so much exceptional people, from getting all A stars to going to the top 3 universities in the entire country, to then being selected to entrepreneurial first, to then building legacy businesses. It comes to, do you believe in nature and nurture? I believe in both, to be honest. I think you need a mixture of both, because they don't believe that they were born entrepreneurs. They believe it's because of their surroundings. They started hanging around with like-minded people. For example, one of the guys who's building a crazy biotech company, he was just in the corporate world. He was just focused on getting A stars and getting a first at Oxford University. Coincidentally, he found himself in a accommodation with 6 other people, and they're all entrepreneurs. He never knew what entrepreneurship was. He didn't know anything about it. And him watching them grind on a day-to-day basis while he was just focused on his university, he realized there was a hunger, a fire in his stomach. Long story short, he became an entrepreneur. How do you become an entrepreneur? One may say, you just do things. You're just very delusional and you just do things. That's what an entrepreneur is. And I believe a lot of people who are watching this video are entrepreneurs. Why would you click this video? But the only thing is, you don't understand. Maybe you've seen a little bit of success. Maybe you're doing 2 million a year. Maybe you raised 4 million. But that's small boy things. Like, there's people who are doing a lot more better in London right now. And you can have access to them. You can be in the same Slack community as them. You can speak to them. You can go to events with them. You can pick their brains. But you just need to know where to look, where to find these people. Guess what? Wellington, you can find them. I know I haven't recorded a video for a while. I've just been in the trenches, as they say, building Wellington, building a company that isn't just about me, that will surpass me, that soon on the news, all these companies that IPO, they may all be wearing a Wellington tie, or they may have a W near them, and everyone will be like, what is this W? It's this community of like-minded people, vetted like-minded people. I always use the analogy of the PayPal mafia. This is what we're curating. This is what we want in the UK and London. Click the link in the description. Apply for it. Apply, because you may not. Most likely you're not going to be accepted, but apply for it. You never know. We may like you. YouTube algorithm is extremely good. Make sure you watch this video. Watch any of the videos selected here. Follow the LinkedIn and share it to other like-minded people.